Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract, Hecklefish the sequel, set in Dartmoor and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson 37. So moving on to our briefing, the search for Hecklefish has now added Gertie to the list of missing goldfish. 47 must find them. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with 3 objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the mansion staff. We're going to have a Seeker 1 stored up in the library, and we'll be bringing with us a vial of emetic poison, an emetic gas grenade, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to retrieve our Seeker 1, and I should also mention the emetic gas grenade is a fallback weapon. We may not need it. I've brought it along as I am a terrible shot. So what we're going to do is make our way out onto the entrance hall balcony, up the drain pipe to Alexa's bedroom. We're going to duck in through the window as long as the housekeeping staff member has his back to us. We're going to wait behind the chair here for their conversation to play out. Then we're going to approach the chaise lounge, add our emetic poison to Alexa Carlisle's cup of tea, and then make our way into the bathroom. And we're going to hide behind the bath here and await the arrival of the patriarch herself, or matriarch should I say. And when Alexa arrives, we're just going to wait for her bodyguard to have his back to us, and then we're going to quickly ask her, the British government has lost 20 billion. You haven't found it down there by any chance, have you? No? Oh well, it's around here somewhere, we're sure to find it eventually. So before we leave, we're just going to make sure that the housekeeping staff member has his back to the window once again, and then we're going to make our way back down and all the way down to the ground floor where the rest of our targets will be located. So down the drain pipe we go, making sure the enforcer patrolling guard has his back to us. We can then make our way into the library, down the library stairs, and we're now heading for the kitchen area, and in there we will find ourselves some rat poison. So we're just going to make our way down through the corridor, avoiding the butler, into the changing rooms, into the kitchens, grab the rat poison, and we're going to take the rat poison to the lounge and add it to the breakfast table contents. And in about 2 minutes, the private investigator, Mr. Whitmer, will come along and sample that. In the meantime, we're going to need a change of disguise for later on. So we're going to make our way into the library bathroom, and we're going to overflow the sink. That will get the attention of a bodyguard just outside the building, and when he comes in to investigate, we are actually going to let him clear up the mess first of all, because we don't want to distract anyone else. So when the guard comes in, we're going to position ourselves behind him, remaining crouched so that he can't see us in the mirror. We're going to let him quickly mop up the wet floor, and as soon as he's done, we are going to pounce on him, render him unconscious, and deposit him for later in the closet. And the reason we're doing this is that there is a housekeeping staff member who may come past the door of the bathroom while we're busy, and the door will be open, and he will spot that puddle and he will come in. So we're just trying to avoid that. So we're now going to make our way into the library and the billiard room. We're going to grab the letter opener there, as we will have to lure another bodyguard at some point, and he doesn't always react as we would like. So all we have to do now is wait in the bathroom for the arrival of Mr. Whitmer, and when he arrives we are going to ask him very kindly, have you seen a goldfish riding a camel anywhere down there? No, apparently not. The search for Hecklefish and Gertie continues. So we're going to deposit our friend here into the closet, as we're not quite done in this room just yet. So next up we have a choice of the Carlisle siblings. I'm going to go for Emma. Either Emma or Patrick is the one you want to be going for. Just remember that I need to be wearing the bodyguard outfit for these next 2 eliminations. So we'll run back quickly and get a nice suit on. So as I said, we have a choice. Both of the targets will around about now be engaging in a conversation. So it doesn't really matter which one you go for first. I have opted to go for Emma as she has a couple of items on her that we require. So we're going to wait by the armchair here, and when Emma finishes her conversation she will go and stand over by the bay window, and we can then crouch down and shoot her in the back with the Seeker 1. She will get sick and she will make her way to the library bathroom, and we are going to get there a little bit ahead of her, making sure we go through the right doors. We're not going to hide behind the door this time round. We'll just wait right here looking out the window, and when Emma finally joins us we can ask her, have you seen a red car anywhere down there? Her name is Christine and she's been missing for a number of years. She's wanted in connection with a few murders. So with Emma now dispatched, she will drop an enigmatic flower and a key to the greenhouse, both of which we will require. There's nowhere to hide the body. Even though it is an accident elimination, we do need her discovered. So we're going to use the letter opener we collected earlier, and we're just going to keep throwing it on the floor by the window until we attract the attention of the other guard outside of the building. So as you can see, it does take a few attempts before he finally realizes someone's trying to get his attention. So while he is coming along and he's going to discover the body and clear it all up, we're going to hide behind the desk in the billiard room here, and when we feel we've had enough time for the guard to discover the body and remove it, we are going to attempt to shoot Patrick Carlisle with the Seeker 1, and this is why I brought the enigmatic gas grenade as well, because quite often or not I miss my shot. Today, unfortunately for Patrick, I did not miss, and we do not need the enigmatic gas grenade. Unfortunately also for us, I did shoot him with the Seeker 1 a little bit earlier than I would have liked. So Patrick's going to go and purge himself in the bathroom, but we cannot enter as there is an enforcer guard still in the room removing Emma. So once he is safely out of the way, we want to give him a nice chance to get away as he is an enforcer. We can then make our way into the bathroom and ask, have you seen Hecklefish down there? He wasn't there earlier, but he may be now. No, apparently not. So 4 targets now taken care of. We can leave Patrick there. We're now going to re-don the housekeeping staff outfit and make our way out into the garden area. We have to go through the lounge as there is an enforcer in the corridor. We're going to go around the pool to our right. You can go to the left, but as you see there is an enforcer lady sitting by the pool, and going to the right is the slightly better option, although you can make it around either way. So if nobody's looking, we're going to unlock our way into the greenhouse. We're going to collect the boat keys and then exit out through the side door. And right here is our final target, and he is an accident fall elimination. Now I don't know how IO managed to get this in their heads, but we're going to drop him into a puddle of water. So once he moves away, we're going to add our emetic flower that we collected to his drink. Eventually he will come back and drink that, he will get sick, and he will make his way out to the moors here. And when he does, we're going to drop him into this pool of water, which counts as an accident fall and not a drowning. I don't make the rules, I just eliminate the targets. So once our target finally joins us, which will take a little while, we can then drop him into the water, which is an accident fall, and then all we have to do is to make good our escape, and our one and only exit this time round will be the boat exit, which is just off to our left here. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we get a nice fancy boat out of the deal as well. And we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We met all of our objectives, and in turn that will gain us a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.